Well, we've got the big election day, midterm elections coming up in 3 weeks from tomorrow, but people can actually start voting on Monday, right?
Yes, so our early vote period begins on Monday, October 24th, and that will run until November 5th. It includes both Saturdays, October 29th and November 5th from 8:30 to 6. We'll have four locations. So obviously you can come here to the county office at 303 North Hazard Street and vote early. You can also go to the Litchfield Exchange right there behind Applewood Pancake. You can go to the Andrews Recreational Center and the Choppy Recreational Center, and they have the same hours as us, 8:30 to 6, Monday through Friday, from October 24th to November 5th.
Now, you tried this during the last election for the first time, these remote locations. How did it go during that election?
Honestly, it went really well. Our office and the Paulie's Allen Library, we had the higher numbers. So a lot of the residents in on the Waccamaw Neck took full advantage. The voters here in Georgetown, this, especially the city limits, and some in the counties, they took advantage. We didn't see the numbers that we wanted to see in Andrews and Choppy, but I think that the longer we host these early vote sites and get the word out, the more people will remember that you can go to the Choppy and Andrews Recreational Center and cast your vote.
Now, as far as poll workers, do you have enough for the regular voting on November 8th and the early voting?
We actually do. So a lot of our early vote workers are our poll workers on election day. Um, we have been very fortunate in this county to have an influx of people wanting to work the polls. I can tell you that to my right, I have a stack of about, I would say, 110 people wanting to work the polls. And I really wish I could work everyone, but we only have 34 precincts. And so I'm hoping to get rotation in where, I can utilize everybody. Um, but we've been fortunate in Georgetown County. I know a lot of other counties are looking for people, but our voters, our county, they are committed and dedicated to helping us with the process.
Now, what about constitutional questions on the ballot? We do have a couple, right?
Yeah, we have two constitutional amendment questions. We don't have any local questions on our ballot. The constitutional amendment questions, they are rather difficult. We want voters to be prepared before they enter the poll, either on during your early vote period or on election day. We have those questions posted on our website. If I would take full advantage of being educated, reading the questions, making sure that you understand them before arriving to the polls. A lot of voters are going to be really confused if they get to the polls and they don't realize there are the two questions there. However, while you are waiting to vote or are in line before you go to the ballot marking device, you will be given the two constitutional amendment questions. That way, it can continue to help speed up the process and educate the voter at the same time.
All right. What else you want people to know as we get ready for early voting starting Monday or November 8th?
I just want voters to know that we are here working around the clock to make sure that voting is easy, accessible for you all. We are streamlining and trying to make the process better. As much as we possibly can. We're dedicated to you all. If anybody has any questions at all, please don't hesitate to give us a call. There's a lot of information on our website as well. Absentee voting, that has already started. You can call now up until October 28th to request your ballot. That way you get your application in as soon as possible. We can get a ballot out in the mail to you as soon as possible. Just be patient with us. Your early vote workers are arriving to the polls as early as 7:30 a.m. to make sure that they are prepared and there to meet your voting needs. So we are here for you. You guys are really important to us, and we try every day to continue to make the process better, easy, and as accessible as possible.